sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. It has been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a I want them higher than the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a
million. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, again to Mitchell. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taken charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now this air mail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Evans comes in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. And now they'll shift things around.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw again. That is caught, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
That's another San Antonio 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Bisons have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
Now the ball comes loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
What an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Vita Vea busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll drop to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They'll look to throw now on first down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 4th down, on his groupie to try the field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only get...
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right.
And this one too low. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Kamara is in for a touchdown. The late groupie now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in...
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
17. Buccaneers 3.
Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now they'll audible to something else.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bisons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And now it's blocked. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year, the blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's Mitchell. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
He'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number 1, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll drop to throw.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
San Antonio, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bisons continue to pull away here in this first half. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Ooh, with a juke. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. That is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
A gain of 32 that time.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bisons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Grupe for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
They run over center with Mitchell. To about the 35, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Man, that's a 3rd fumble for him now in this ball game. And you know the old saying, CD, once is a fluke, twice a coincidence, 3 times becoming a pattern.
3 times is a problem in this case because we've seen field goal kickers have days like this, quarterbacks occasionally. But how rare is it for us to see a running back lose it 3 times trying to carry it?
It gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
That's good for San Antonio. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe